Did you know that the climate crisis is real and could endanger our lives as we know them? Indeed, the climate crisis is a reality that's causing drastic alterations to our environment. From ice sheets melting at an unprecedented rate to the increasing frequency and intensity of wildfires and extreme weather events, the impacts of this crisis are far-reaching. This crisis isn't a straightforward issue. It's a complex web of interlinked, cascading effects known as feedback loops. As Arctic ice melts, it reduces the sunlight reflected back into space, heating the ocean further and causing more ice to melt. This self-perpetuating cycle is exacerbated by thawing permafrost that releases methane, a potent greenhouse gas, further accelerating global warming. But it's not just about melting ice and rising temperatures. The climate crisis could trigger unforeseen health crises, such as the spread of diseases to new regions. It could also lead to social issues due to resource scarcity. Economic structures and global markets may face disruptions due to population displacement and volatile weather conditions affecting agriculture and infrastructure. Addressing this crisis requires immediate, robust and sustained action. We see images of factories emitting smoke and pollution into the air. We must reduce greenhouse gas emissions dramatically. We see a graph showing the increase in greenhouse gas emissions over time. Transitioning to a sustainable economy powered by renewable energy and underpinned by conservation practices is crucial. We see a wind farm with turbines spinning and generating clean energy. Corporations, governments and individuals must unite to prioritize sustainability, from cleaner transportation options to more efficient energy use in buildings. We see people using bicycles, electric cars and public transportation. While reducing emissions is vital, we must also prepare for the changes already upon us and those that are inevitable. This preparation involves investing in infrastructure that can withstand more extreme weather events, protecting vulnerable populations from the impacts of climate change, and ensuring food and water security in altered climatic conditions. Engaging with the climate crisis involves a delicate balance between hope and realism. We must acknowledge the grave threat it presents to our existing ways of life and recognize that transformational change is obligatory. The path ahead will require profound adjustments in our lifestyles, economies, and social systems. However, it also presents an opportunity to restructure our societies in a more sustainable and equitable manner. Through collective action, technological advancements, policy implementation, and individual practices, we can mitigate the worst impacts of the climate crisis and construct a resilient, sustainable future. But the window of opportunity is rapidly closing, underscoring the imperative that action is taken with utmost urgency and conviction. Remember, the climate crisis is real, and it's here. It's a complex web of interlinked problems that requires immediate, robust action. We must reduce emissions, transition to a sustainable economy, and prepare for inevitable changes. The path ahead will be challenging, but with collective action, technological advancements, and individual practices, we can mitigate the worst impacts and construct a resilient, sustainable future.